national champions from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. A premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season. Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team? Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play. They're going to run the option. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's an option look. He finds some space. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down. And the Tigers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. But another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk. Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking for some space. It's Smith. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Let's fly to the wideout. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. The Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And here he goes. Touchdown, Miami. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. 1st down here for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's in the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do, Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes long. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Here's the option play. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now the offense tries to go with the option here on 3rd down, but this defense does a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a 4th down situation.
Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Should be the last play of the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. falling short to hand the ball off. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. A running play called on 4th down. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll try the option play here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Now that's how you disrupt a 3rd down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to 4th down, but now 4th down and long.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
A new set of downs after that completion. The RPO caught to the right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. There's the handoff. Breaks free. Here he goes. Touchdown, Canes. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The back's got it. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1. Get there on the ground. Fights off a defender. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
That is broken up and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Design quarterback run. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. QB keeper all the way. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
These quarterbacks today play in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Going to use his legs here. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run it here. Breaks into open space. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Toss it to the back, running left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. They call the draw play here. That's a strong stiff arm. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down, and they pick up the first. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Now they're running on the toss. Picks up the first, looking for more. Powering through the defender. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 17.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quarterback's got it on the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Clemson. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the 1st down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
There's some pre-snap movement back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play.
Coming up, number 11 on the field.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The offense looking for points here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Clemson offense is back out there. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Snags the quick throw.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And the quarterback doesn't pick up the first down, but at least he didn't try to force it against that dime coverage. Everybody taken away, gets a few positive yards, and now we'll see what happens here on 4th down.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Blocked the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Play action here on first down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Tried to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play to the outside. Running with purpose. Breaks loose at the 40. Look at that powerful running. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the two-point try is good, so the lead is now 14.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this two-point conversion. Nice call.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Clemson 49, Miami 28.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it on a counter. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And they finally get him to the ground on what'll be the final play. That's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.